know, my father used to say, "Why don't you use
That's
your
too
head
much
for
teeth.
something?" What?
Too much teeth.
Wow. That even shocked us. That even shocked this room.
What did your father say?
That was godless.
You're a disgrace.
That's right.
What did your dad say?
I said, it doesn't matter at this point. He's not going to follow too much teeth. May, I'm going to be in Naples, Florida, down in D.C. I'm going to be in Ridgefield, Connecticut, Kingston, New York. June, I'm heading up to Salt Lake City, Cleveland, Ohio. Now, big news in June. I am finally going back to London. Jim Florentine and I are doing London. We are doing Manchester. We are doing Birmingham, June 28th, July 2nd, July 3rd. Tickets are going on sale this Thursday morning. I don't know what the date is, but it's 10 a.m. for London, Manchester, and Birmingham. I am finally going back up there. And then I come home. I go to Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto. I got Vegas. I got Dallas. I got Fort Worth, Fargo, Bakersfield, San Diego, Rochester, and Denver coming up. Not to mention closing out the year at Foxwoods. I'm going to be in Boston at the Wilbur Theater. And I also have Newton, New Jersey, Huntington, New York, and Bend, Oregon. Eugene, Oregon. JimNorton.com. Sorry for the long plug for tickets.
Don't you do an intro or something like that?
Yeah, the intro is...
I don't like wearing these.
well, you have to wear them when people call in.
Oh, tell me when you got a call.
Well, I'll say we have a call, and you'll know that you're not talking to the mic. We're literally 1 second into this. Colin and Vos, of course, and Rich is already not on mic. And we're waiting for to go live on Instagram and just to let people know what we're doing, and then they'll call in for some advice
Oh, I like that.
or a chat.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope they'll be helpful and not
Yeah, I
disparaging
mean,
towards us.
no, and I don't want to make any stupid advice. Let's give real advice. We're very qualified.
Yeah, we're-
Yeah, then go to the balcony and jump, stupid. First of all, this fucking beautiful fucking penthouse in this building, and this little fuck offers us, like, not even good pretzels. Like, not even the...
Those
like,
are great pretzels.
No, they're not.
Yes,
No.
they are. Those are the best. You're probably one of those dummies that likes a rolled gold, the little thin ones.
No, I don't
No.
like thin ones. I like the straight ones,
I
the
of
logs.
course you do.
The logs.
I know you do. Because you like to tape six of them together. Fucking sit on them.
That's why we have a contest.
Yeah, no, I went downstairs. I got Diet Cokes and I got
That's nice.
some
very
pretzels
nice.
for CQ. I knew that he
Yeah.
would like a nice treat. And
Sure.
Part of me thought you might bring something because you indicated you might bring something.
I know, but
no.
I did at the last minute. I pulled an audible.
A nice treat would be us not doing this.
Yes, for the audience. Stop thinking you're a draw. You're a last minute replacement. Yeah, and by the way, Voss is so happy I'm not doing radio. At the cellar the other night, when other people are not doing well, it makes you happy.
No, I was
Shut
making
up.
jokes.
He's like, you're not on the radio. He was just couldn't have been happier.
No, you're alive. I really...
You're not talking to the mic. Okay.
Really, I'm upset that you're not doing it. I'm the one who kept saying to you, no, stay. If you remember, I kept saying stay because, you know what I mean? In your golden years, like him, look what it came down to. Your fucking kitchen counter.
That is true with a short order cook on my podcast.
Fucking
True. He looks like a short order cook in Alaska or somewhere.
He looks like a guy who did 15 years and got
Yeah.
out and learned to cook in the joint. And now that's what he's doing.
And your sound man, Wolfman Hack.
I mean, it is a Wolfman Jack would have been good too, but he is a...
That was a good one.
Yeah, he's a very interesting looking character.
No, this is nice. This...
Stop resetting.
No, hold on.
For your next attack. I hate when he does this.
I'm not attacking.
But
know.
this is really nice, and then all of a sudden he loads up.
No,
we need
for real.
we need a 5-second delay for when Voss does that.
No, for real. Is this his equipment or a lot of it yours? Because that's some fucking serious stuff.
I
right
would
there.
say one of the cameras is mine. The majority of this is his.
The lights?
That light's mine. That light's his.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Oh.
it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Cool. Any more behind the podcast questions? I mean, I like talking shop, but like you just
Yeah.
wanted to get to the fact that you had those.
No, we don't use our studio anymore.
Why not? Tell me later.
Yeah.
I have some roast jokes. I want to because
Who's roasting? What are you
Roast jokes
roasting?
about what?
since we're razzing each other so much, but I didn't feel like doing the work. What I do is I get Chat GPT to write some
Oh boy.
roast jokes, and these are really good.
How do you download that? Like what?
Oh,
like,
just don't answer him, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's it called?
Don't
Stupidity.
answer him.
I got to get one of those.
I'm pointing at my brain. All right, this is chat. I said to ChatGPT, write some roast jokes about Colin Quinn. I think they're not really particularly up to snuff.
Who's Colin Quinn?
Here's one. Rich Vos looks like a thumb that lost a fight with a cheese grater.
I like that.
Not bad, right?
It's not bad at all.
But they don't make sense. They do some. This one.
That one makes sense.
Rich's comedy is like his hairline, barely hanging on and not getting any better.
Oh,
Rich
God.
has a
Who
lovely
wrote
hairline.
that? Bonnie?
Rich has a good hairline. Let's face
No,
it.
I have a company that wants to give me free transplants.
Oh.
Do they really?
Yeah, and
In Turkey?
no, here, and just I had to send him a picture, so I sent him this one of my. And you think
Because you can't send him a special.
No, that's right. But I'm more like, is my hair wet? You can see I'm losing it in here. in
That's
front
you?
with the wet hair. Yeah.
Oh
see.
my God!
Oh my, that's your hair?
You should be on a bus to Florida with John Voight.
That's wet.
God,
Though,
yeah.
when it's wet.
Oh my
That's
God!
really disturbing.
That's
No.
really.
You could see I have still thick hair, but when it's wet, it's thinning out.
I
down
never
there.
would have thought your hair was thinning at all.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll forget it.
Go ahead, say it.
No, I don't.
Unlike me, who was getting fat. I
Well,
know.
You're not getting fat. What's wrong with you? I didn't say that.
You're not getting fat.
I know. Welcome to 2009. Colin has the charisma of a substitute teacher who smells like coffee and regret.
Wow. That's kind of, these are getting harsh.
But these are really not good. They miss what, like...
They're not bad.
This one is actually not bad. Colin Quinn looks like a guy who just woke up from a 30-year nap in an ashtray. That's
I like that one.
These are getting... You're right. These
That's a
are
good
actually
one.
getting...
These are really hurtful.
All right, let's see. His delivery is so slow, even his punchlines take an intermission. Rich Vos is what happens when you order Andrew Dice Clay from Wish.
From
bad.
what?
I don't know. I didn't write these. If intelligence was measured in inches, Vos would still be looking up at a ruler.
How does it know so much about me?
Colin's so old, his first comedy special was written in Latin.
Nice.
Colin, his career has had more false starts than a grandpa with dial-up internet.
Oh.
I mean,
I noticed how he didn't do any about him.
that is a very fair point. I did not do it. You want to bring up some ChatGPT jokes and then say,
Is that an app you got to get?
don't answer him. Just
Don't answer
Don't
him.
answer him. Don't answer him.
Don't answer him. Oh, God, boss.
Chat who?
GPT.
What's it stand for?
You know what? I don't know. Let's see. Here's some roast
Homeless
jokes.
probably knows.
Who?
Him.
Can you make those bigger, Mike, a little bit?
Where do you get that cool shirt?
Go home, Mike.
Go home, Mike. We're gonna.
Our favorite movie.
Jim
Norton's the only guy who could lose a fight to a sneeze. It's pretty good.
You guys want to give me a good roasting?
Hold on.
How about the first one? It's another thumb joke.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to see the same old shit.
Jim Norton looks like what happens when a ventriloquist dummy wishes to be a real boy, but his genie's a total dick.
Jim,
Oh, you've been rejected by more women than penicillin. Oh.
you stink.
Jim Norton is so self-deprecating, even his reflection rolls its eyes at him.
Oh, look at this one. Jim Norton's career is plummeting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I wrote that.
I know you did.
I like that one.
You misspelled plummeting. He spelled it like plumbing. All right, you can turn off the IG Live. This will be out soon, and people are going to call in now. We have people in the waiting room already calling in.
Oh,
This
boy,
is
good.
fabulous.
Yeah, for some advice, some suggestions.
Yeah.
I love giving advice.
Do you?
No, I do. 'Cause I have
Honestly,
kids.
everybody does.
Well, here's the thing. I have 3 daughters. I have grandkids.
Right.
I look almost 40 years clean. You married, divorced.
Yes, you've
know,
lived. You've
I
been a
live
man.
life on life's terms.
You've been a man.
I grew up in a
Not career advice,
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
but everything else. You will. Whoa, what a failure.
I've never seen a white guy look ashy, but you got like an off-white appearance,
Yeah.
kind of like a ceiling color.
What? Yes.
Yeah, see, back to the painting jokes.
Because I used to remodel
I know,
houses.
and will again.
God willing.
Yeah. All right, what's the first caller? We don't have a screen. What's your name?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you're on.
Sam, you're on.
Yeah, what's your name?
John.
Who cares his name? Just ask his problem.
Well, this way he'll know we're talking to him. What's your name, sir?
John.
Fucking consummate professional.
Okay, John, you're on with Colin, Rich, and Jim.
All right, this is more
God,
for Rich.
You want to see as tedious every other?
This is more for Rich.
Whoa.
We just had a baby for the
Is it
first
a tanning
time.
salon question?
What's that?
So we just had a baby. She's 9 months old, and I want to ask him about, keeping things spicy after you have a baby. Because, the wife becomes more dependent with the kids. You can never put it down. It's always got to be in the room,
Yeah. Does she have a sister?
2 of them.
The wife.
I'm a little disturbed that he said about his baby, it's always in the room.
Yeah.
I'm saying it for a baby.
Well, maybe the baby hasn't told what gender it's going to be, so right now he's being very woke.
Well, it could only be 2 now.
You didn't expect, sir, when you called, you didn't expect topical, up-to-date Rich, did you? Hot off the presses.
Yeah.
Answer the guy's question, you
I
dope.
don't. First
Exactly.
of all, I don't have any idea when it comes to sex, because it's been so long, and my daughters are old. But
He's saying when you were young, stupid, when they first had the baby.
when the babies
Why
were
does it have to
born.
be about you right now?
Yeah,
Talk about
because
him.
he's going from my
He's a human be-
experience.
When you were his age.
Right, they weren't
How-
30 when they were born.
Fucking narcissist. Answer the guy's question. When you were first had a baby, how'd you spice it up?
How'd you keep it spicy in the sack?
So stupid.
Hot sauce.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Should we change his microphone?
Yeah.
No, what?
Right then is when you go, excuse me, I just got to get something out of the fridge, Uncle Bob.
Listen, here's just enjoy having a baby. It'll fall into place when it happens. It happens. Is this your first kid?
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy your first kid, your wife. Your kid right now to your wife is so much more important than you, and probably to most
No
people.
shit.
Yeah. So what the hell? Enjoy your kid. If you have sex, you have sex.
That's not true. That's not good.
That's where the conversation, that's where his question started, stupid. He said, my wife seems to spend more time with the kid.
Yes.
You go, your wife seems more important than the kid. You're really a psychic. Answer, is he supposed to jerk off? What's he supposed to do?
Yeah, what is
Answer.
he supposed to do? My idea is
I
to
jerked
hang the
off
baby
last night.
hang the baby off the balcony like Michael Jackson and threaten her. Tell her she doesn't blow you. This is going to go ugly.
I don't know. That thing's probably all big and sloppy anyhow. Wait till her snatch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just wait till it tightens up a little. You know what I'm saying? Gets back.
I'll let her
not
know you
helpful at
said
all.
that.
No,
and
it's
she'll
not.
never
Really not
watch your
helpful.
special again.
Oh no, don't tell her I said
Oh,
that.
she's the one.
Listen, good
So
luck with it.
that's not a threat to a man who's 11 views.
Do you have
on one of his
do you have a boy or a girl?
Girl.
You're having. I mean, this guy's worried about having, trouble having sex. Try to have sex with somebody without a head.
I mean,
after you gouge your eyes out, try to have sex.
You should be fucking handing out bowling shoes somewhere in South Jersey. Swear to God. You are not in the same fucking business as us.
I don't know what to tell the guy. Yeah.
all right, thank you for the call, sir.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, brother.
Good luck
And
with the baby.
congratulations. Oh, that made me laugh. I was turning the heat off so it didn't have that sound.
Yeah, it's boiling in here too.
I'll tell you what's not on fire. All right.
It's hard to do this with his shirt staring at me. Fucking dumb, fucking Picasso shirt. It stinks. Get the painting. Boy,
It is boiling. Jim's starting to harden.
Oh, that was good.
Oh yeah,
That was fucking. That's you can't top that. You can't top it.
What?
well, you certainly can't.
I wouldn't try. You little fucking egg. He called you an egg.
I know, I understood it.
I know, but some of the
The
people
best
don't.
part was that he didn't say egg, and then you just went and said egg.
I don't care.
Mother's Day is almost here. How often do you call your mom? I've actually been texting my mom more than calling, but I really want to go see my parents this weekend. Do you talk to her every day or just on special occasions, once in a blue moon, whenever you need money, when someone else in the family dies? Steven Singer Jewelers wants to help you tell the moms in your life every single day how appreciated they are and how much you love them with this brand new limited edition Blue Moon 24 karat gold dip rose for Mother's Day. I sure wish I had one. Perfect. That worked out well. It's a magic trip. Ta-da! How pretty is this? This is really nice. Boy, that was really well sold. How pretty is this? This is really nice. I'm a fucking dummy. I apologize, Stephen. I'm stupid. Picture this brilliant, beautiful rose with diamond-like sparkle. This is absolutely gorgeous. Skip the flowers. They die in a week. They stink. Regular flowers smell bad as they're dying. Steven Singer Jewelers, signature gold dip roses. They are real roses dipped in 24 karat gold dip gold, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime. I know I butchered this, but Steven, we've had a relationship for 2 decades. I have so many of these things. My mother loves them. My sister loves them. Nikki loves them. Even Mike. Once in a while, I'll give the homeless pimp one. He'll go, but I'm not a lady. And I'll hand it to him like this, and I'll put it in his mouth like in fucking, what was that prison movie? How pretty is this? This is really nice. There's an impressive gift box that arrives with your own personalized Mother's Day note, always with free shipping. Order now exclusively, IHateStevenSinger.com, and hurry. These sell fast. They always sell out, and they're not going to be restocked. And that's not just a sales line. That's what happens with the new colors. They always sell out. Supply is limited. Go to the showroom at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly. He's got a beautiful, giant showroom down there. All the girls working there are hot. Look at me trying to sound like a guy's guy. Hot chicks. Shut up, Jim, you half a fruit. They're open 7 days a week. Honestly, nothing says I love you like a real, authentic Steven Singer 24 karat gold dipped rose. It lasts forever. Only available at Steven Singer Jewelers. IHateStevenSinger.com. Be gone, Rose. Ghost bed. Sleep so good, it's scary. You know me, man. I'm a groovy sleeper. I couldn't keep it going. Non-improving idiot. Look, you guys know I'm here to help you. Sure, we started off with a laugh. A lot of fun for everyone involved. I'm not here to help you with your dating life. All right? Your terrible career choices. God knows I've made a terrible career choice. Terrible marriage choice. I don't care about your childhood trauma. Hopefully, my old material had something to do with inflicting it. One thing I can help you with is horrible sleep. Anybody that's familiar with Jim Norton, I am a very, very bad sleeper. I can never get comfortable. I'm crazy about my pillows. I am crazy about my mattress, and I am crazy about my sheets. Here's the great news. No, I'm not terminally ill. Ghost Bed is here for you. And I'm going to tell you, I am using Ghost Bed pillows, and I'm not just saying that. I really am. They sent me a couple of these giant, nicely firm, but not so firm that your neck breaks pillows. Neck breaks pillow. How many S's am I going to use in this stupid read? Not so many that your neck breaks pillows. Fix that in post. They're a family-owned mattress company. Look, nobody cares who owns the mattress company. I'll say it because you want me to say it, but nobody cares. 20 years experience. That's kind of interesting. Here's what people care about. There's 60,000 5-star reviews. That's what people want to know. How many positive reviews? Over 60,000. Each Ghost Bed mattress, it's handcrafted in the USA using premium materials, so it is designed to last. Now, you can choose from comfort, you can choose signature, or you can choose a luxe mattress. They're each available in all foam or in hybrid. They feature Ghost Bed's exclusive Pro Core support layer, and that gives you 33% support right at your midsection. Some of our midsections need not only work, but a little bit of support. 33% more support at your midsection. No surprise, that is the heaviest part. Oh, I should have read this in advance. The heaviest part of your body. So it really does need the extra support. Basically, they're saying, Jim, you're a fat-gutted idiot, and we're here to support your ugly midsection. And you're right. They're all about cooling these mattresses. What's worse than a hot, clammy mattress? It's disgusting. The cooling is exactly what I love about this product. From the Ghost Ice covers to the patented cooling tech in their Luxe mattresses, you're going to sleep more comfortably when you're not waking up drenched in sweat. Finally, each mattress comes with a 101 night sleep trial, not 100, because that last night might really tell you what you need to know. 101 night sleep trial, free shipping, and a 20 to 25 year warranty. I can do a lot of damage in 25 years. My old mattress lasted 20 years. A lot of DNA. Double the industry standard. I certainly did not have a 25-year guarantee on that. I think I had a 6-month guarantee, and I flooded it in less than 2 weeks. Finally, each mattress comes. I just said that. Why am I reading it twice? Because I'm stupid. Here's the move, folks. Ignore my stupidity. Ghostbed.com/Norton. That's GHOSTBED.com/Norton. Use the code Norton. Very easy to remember. Just think of who would I not want to wake up with? Norton. You get an extra 10% off your entire order. Ghostbed.com/Norton. Promo code Norton, because no one can save you, but at least you can sleep well. All right, let's rebound here.
This is the advice show. Let's come on.
Yeah, it is. We got to help people. Come on. No fucking around. Hello, you're on the phone. What's your name?
Hey, it's Billy from Utah. How you doing, Jim?
Hi, Billy. You're with Colin and Rich, of course, and myself.
Oh, thank you. My wife wanted to say something to you real quick. Is that all right?
Sure.
Hi,
come on my
Jim.
chin?
Bill told me that you had no girls on your phone calls, so I just want to say hi. And that I like Uncle Paul a lot.
Whoa. Yay. Uncle Paul.
Yeah, she's a good Utah.
Oh, yeah.
And married 5 of his sisters. Oh, well, thank you. What is your question, sir? Do you have a question or a
Are
comment?
you guys Mormons?
No,
Of
we're comics.
course
No,
we are.
Did you see the show on HBO? It does not make Mormons look well.
That's
I
because they're
don't know
not
the name of
Mormons.
it.
They're assholes.
What's that?
That's because they're not Mormons.
Okay.
They're assholes.
Oh, okay. Are you guys allowed to use phones?
Yeah, shit, yeah. We're allowed to
Wait,
call-
Rich, can you go back, Mike, to that? What is that? I can't see it. What does that say, the top thing? I can't read it.
Big Love.
What's it say? I can't read it.
Big Love is an HBO drama series about a fundamentalist Mormon family in Utah who practiced polygamy. The show ran from 2006 to 2011. So what
5
are you
years.
saying?
Okay, 5 years.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about.
No, the new show on Netflix.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
No, you fucking morons.
He's a caller.
Not you. I'm talking to these two, not the caller.
He's lashing out, sir, because he's bombing right now.
No, I'm not.
He's literally on his phone trying to look up a TV show he watched this morning.
It's fucking great. You guys haven't seen something evil or something, or what the fuck's it called? Here.
Do they have trains in Utah with emergency brakes? Because you're watching one being pulled right now.
Here's what Mormons think of American Primeval.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I never
Have you
heard of
Seen
it.
it? It's so fucking
You know what?
good.
That was well worth the journey.
It's only.
You show killer.
It's only. You call this a show? It's only 6. Oh, they offered us
Exactly.
pretzels. Trying to be like serious, like the lounge. Oh, pretzels! This fucking guy. It's an amazing show. What's your
Holy
problem,
Christ, you
buddy?
won't stop.
He really
All
is
right.
just.
I got a real question.
sweet.
Not
his
about being
lips are
Mormon.
moving quickly, trying to
All right.
land on something, like a little bee looking for pollen from one empty flower after another.
Next to his favorite.
Okay, so what is your comment or question? Stop looking at your watch. You've been here 10 minutes.
He's got important business.
Yeah, what else do you have to do? He's thinking about traffic. Right now, he's thinking about leaving in traffic.
No, I'm not. There's no traffic.
There's plenty
It's
of
fine.
time.
There's plenty. Yeah.
What was your question, sir? From Utah?
Jim, we're so fucking excited to see you this June in Salt Lake City. Hey, so my question
Yeah.
was,
Thank you.
Wise guys.
you know, being Mormon, you know, we don't drink, We don't smoke. I'm married. I'm 23 years old. We're married happily for a year. I want to know, since you guys are, a lot of degenerative drinkers and drug users, how do you make friends, specifically guy friends, without, drinking or going out and looking for ass?
Reach around.
Yeah.
Reach around?
Do you play any sports? Do you play sports?
Nope. Play
Do you
poker?
watch sports?
Nope.
All right, poker's a good place.
Poker,
We have
play
a lot of
chess.
friends playing poker.
Yeah. Yeah, play poker. Chess.
Chess is quiet. That's not.
Yeah,
that's,
chess, that's not for friends. That's for nerds. You're not going to make any good
That's not
friends.
true. I play chess, and I'm not.
Wow.
I enjoy a good game of chess, but you can't talk a lot during chess. Nobody wants friendship or bonding or
Yeah,
conversation.
but you're supposed to do outdoor shit in Utah. Do you go cross-country skiing or anything like that?
Yeah, we do that
That's outdoor
too.
stuff. The air's very clean.
We do that.
Yeah,
How
well,
do you
that's
make-
fun.
First of all, this is a good question, because how do you make friends?
You should stop there.
Unless you're in like a 12-step program, or you got to get involved. Know what you do? Go to like a couples thing with your wife. Look online where couples get
Swingers?
together. Yeah.
Sir, I'll tell you right now, I'll give you advice. When I first got into comedy, I had friends, Jerry Seinfeld, people like that, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock. And instead of staying and pursuing those friendships and valuing them, I suddenly found myself surrounded by these nobodies, these flim-flam, merch table fucking dirtbags. So whatever you do, choose your friends wisely and stick with them, sir.
Are you saying you've made it? Are you saying that you've bet on the wrong horses? Yeah,
You don't think they cut you loose?
that is true.
Fair
We
enough.
picked you up floating downstream.
Yeah.
You didn't choose us.
With your dumb jacket you wore in your MTV special or whatever the fuck that
no.
was. That
He
dumb
keeps
jacket.
bringing that special up.
Right, what's wrong with the Pittsburgh Pirates jacket?
We did a whole analysis of it, me and homeless over here.
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, if you guys follow my career correctly, went to the YouTube channel, you'd realize
You
that.
followed your career correctly.
Yeah,
I'd be in a wall.
Yeah. I don't have channel 13.
Sorry, I know we're not being very helpful, but
Here's how you
it's
make
Utah.
friends.
You should, go to church.
Yes.
Call
We
yourself
go
a
to
Mormon.
church.
Yeah, or go out and just do some. Go play pool. Go do something that's social, where people can talk.
Or go to like the Churning Butter Festival.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit, yeah.
What's wrong with that? That was funny. It was cute.
That's my
It was
secret
cute. They
talent.
probably have one.
It's because I'm sitting next to Butter. That's why I said it.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
We
it
did
is
not
good
help
though.
him at all.
How
Not
do you
at
make
all.
friends? Like,
But it
I
also
got
s-
a lot of new friends from,
But part of the problem was that the guy tried, before the guy got to his question, Rich, we had to endure 20 minutes of Rich rambling.
No.
Let the guy get the question out, then you can riff. Stupid.
Okay, you're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maybe
Maybe you're giving me advice now.
Bowling
That's good. This is great. I'm getting advice on the advice show. Bonnie gave me advice. Don't go. I didn't listen.
Oh, I wish you had.
Oh, I'm sweating in this fucking hot box.
Well, why don't you?
No, wait. Here's his whole problem. His career was right there in that moment. He gets the nice laugh, don't go. And instead of just letting it happen, you're trying to talk. He goes, I'm sweating his hot box.
Yeah.
He thinks he's on
On a roll? Yeah,
No,
you really
I'm
do. Shut up. Stop trying to ride the wave.
All right.
Take the
I'll
laugh
just
and
float
move
in on
along.
you. Shut up.
He's saying Jim has the texture of a life raft
Yeah.
It looks like an inner.
in a tube.
Inner tube. Yeah.
Oh.
Glad you guys can help each other. All right.
true.
Who's next? Who's next for a helpful life advice?
Quit asking their names. Just ask the question.
What's your question? What's your name?
Hello, guys.
Who's your
I want to get your
daddy?
opinion
Is he
on the
rich?
Joe
Is he-
Biden Expressway in Granson. Should it be renamed?
I've never. From
What's it called?
the Joe Biden Expressway?
In Branson?
Yeah, it's
Granson.
just- it probably just goes in circles.
Oh, it's Granton.
I don't
Well,
care.
he's from
I
Pennsylvania.
don't
Who
care.
gives a fuck?
If it gets me there faster, I drive on the Hitler Parkway. I don't care. Fuck do I care?
I didn't think I would get through. Sorry. Punching out.
All right. He's just literally.
I like that guy. You should take a tip from him.
Yeah, he knew when to leave. He pulled the ripcord. He had a bad one, and he said, "Let me excuse myself before I ruin everybody else's afternoon." You, on the other hand, said, "Sit down. I've got a lot more."
The pain in my shoulder doesn't even come close to this.
What's the pain in your shoulder from? It's certainly not from writing. What's wrong with your shoulder?
I don't know.
Did you go to the doctor today for that?
No, they just like a routine blood checkup.
Okay.
I got an MRI after I get back from Vegas.
Caller!
Did you have to lay in? I don't know how you lay in one of those.
I'm
Lucky
doing-
you could stand.
No, it's open end. I go to the open end one. I told you about that, where your head sticks out.
Oh, yeah, okay. But then how do they, there's no need to.
I'm not doing my head.
No, that's-
There's nothing in there.
No, exactly. You just knock like a... Okay.
Ooh, he's sound effects.
Yep.
It's Steve Freelander.
Yeah, the MRI. Okay, there was an open arm. All right, we know what they look like. All right, who's next on the phone? Who's next on the phone for some advice?
I give this podcast 2 months.
Jim goes in the MRI. He looks like a speed stick.
Okay, what's your name and what's all that sound behind you, sir?
Put your headphones on.
I'm Chinese food right now, man. You
What
hear
do
me?
you say? Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
You guys,
what do you?
you guys can hear me? I'm cooking Chinese food.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, can you stop cooking for 1 minute, the Chinese food, and go
Yeah,
to a
it
room
sounds
that's
like the
quiet?
animals are still alive in the background. Are you in a
I
slaughterhouse?
was going
Sir?
to get picked up. I appreciate it, guys. Just wanted to hear
Well,
Okay. What do you want to
yeah,
say?
I don't know. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I do have some questions. Oh, I have some
Okay.
questions.
Go ahead.
Do you think it's important knowing your partner's finances?
You can't let this go out. You can't let it go out. It's too staticky.
oh, wait a minute. The consummate professional is spoken.
Yeah. What's
Why
your,
don't you mind your fucking business about whether it goes out
Yeah,
or
exactly.
not?
Sir, we can't hear
Just
your
answer
call
the
back.
question.
You
Yeah.
can hang up. I mean, he's not wrong, but I didn't like that Rich made a decision.
I know, and he said it in a gentle but firm way.
Yeah, guys, this is just not up to snuff.
No, listen, I've done many podcasts, and I just know it. And he's well known throughout, the podcast circuit.
Yeah.
Bob uses him on 8
That's-
of Bobby's podcasts. and
That's why you would think he
and
would know.
He
I would presume he might know more
he
than
just
me.
signed with Louis Gomez. So it's, he kind of knew the sound was bad. I just wanted to reconfirm it because he's a little shy here.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not,
This sound is worse.
He's never worked behind a counter before doing a podcast.
Oh. I know it's like a,
Hey, the second
it's a
half-
cooking show and a podcast.
Oh, fuck.
The caller wanted to know, should you ask somebody's finances before marrying them?
Well, you can't tell. You could see what they're
The
driving.
guy was
what
in a
they
rabbit
live in.
hutch slicing fucking ears of rabbits. No offense to my earless rabbit friend over here. Jeez, you hear the animals screeching in the background? Silence of the Lambs.
I
Yeah.
wish it was Silence of Colin. Sorry.
Ah,
Oh.
God damn it! I wanted to. I wanted
I
someone
know.
to strike back for that earless rabbit joke.
I know.
And I got you.
Oh, that stunk.
That was not a good comeback. Just take a sip. Relax.
Speaking of coming your
can't-
back. Hey, comedy.
Where?
Next caller.
Yes.
Caller.
Stop looking over your shoulder.
I can't wait till the spring when you do your balcony podcast. That's going to be nice. Well, we're here talking balconies.
God. God damn you.
He already has. He already,
Come on,
God
let's
has
be
already
serious.
damned him. He's consigned him to a Jersey township, to a basement, and an imaginary landscaping show. What more do you want?
Whoa. I've never... See, that's the difference between Colin and I. He prepares for these. I don't prepare. I just try to have fun. But this fucks up all night writing.
Yeah, I prepare by thinking about you while I'm watching you. Flounder.
Flounder, speaking of your cousin.
Yep. Okay, you're on the phone with more questionable audio quality coming in. These guys calling in. What's up?
me and my brother have been listening to you guys for years, since I was about 13. I just wanted to give him a message. If you could tell Trevor to suck it.
Tell Trevor to suck it?
Yes, please.
Sure. Trevor, suck it.
That was.
What is this, cameo? Sir, what's your question?
Yeah, that is true. Where's my $75?
Yeah.
Thanks, Colin. You're right.
Oh, look at what are you talking to a club owner?
Hey, Trevor, your brother wanted me to let you know that you ought to suck it. 75 clams, fucker.
Oh, Jesus. We doing shout
Well,
outs now?
thank you so much, guys. I love you
Thanks,
guys.
Trevor. All right, goodbye. Oh, he's not Trevor. He's Trevor's brother.
Right.
Whoever you are.
Well, just the fact you said thanks like a goddamn people-pleasing nerd instead of going, hey, don't ever fucking call unless you have a question.
Well, you know, I like to
Now
be...
everybody's going to call up and say, it's my cousin's birthday.
Well, that's fine. I like to
Because my
be...
aunt's having an operation.
I like to be giving.
Do
to
people still do Cameo? Do people still do that?
Yes.
He's above that.
It's not above that.
I am. I priced
People
myself
still
out.
do cameo?
What are you, $10?
I know you're gonna. I set you up.
Thank you.
I do that. I'm a team.
Yeah, but a
player.
good straight man doesn't tell the fucking joke maker that he's now. Look what I just did. I'm the straight man.
Jesus.
You never heard fucking Abbott and Costello. You never heard fucking Bud Abbott go, how about that, Lou? I just set you up.
Listen.
When you swoop in and grab a fish out of the lake. Let's go. All right.
He does look like an osprey, doesn't he?
Oh, it's
Hey,
fucking-
do me a favor when you get this call. Don't be going, so what's up? Ask, what's your question, sir? Don't be saying, hey, what's up? And then the guy's like, hey, I just love you guys. Listen
Yeah,
for
you're right.
years.
Okay.
It's fucking,
I'll accept that. I'll accept
Jesus.
that. That's helpful. Thank you.
even if the intent came from a bad place.
No, yeah. I mean, it was meant to ridicule, but in your toxic ridicule, you actually landed on something that was quite helpful to the program. So I do appreciate that. Your intent is not important. If you're driving and you intend to hit something and you miss it, you're not in trouble, right?
I don't think all these cameras are working.
Oh, my
I wish
God.
I could think of one mic I wish wasn't. Okay, you're on the phone. Hello, what is your question?
Am I coming in clear?
You certainly are, sir.
What is your query?
Am I coming in clear?
What's your question,
Yeah.
you English bastard? Fucking British bastard. See? They got us again.
What the hell was he talking about?
They got us in the 1800s, and they got us again.
Oh, it's a nice break in between. Yeah, what is your question for Colin, Rich, and Jim?
Hi, I'm James. I got a bit of a fucking problem, and I don't know how. I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
give
Bonnie.
a little bit of backstory on this shit because I have autism, and
Okay, well, so does
I'm
Rich.
in college, and I have high school buddies that I've always been like literally since 4th grade, and I can't fucking make friends with anybody in my college because I don't know what to talk about. Like, I like video games and I like comedy, and that's about fucking it. And all of us are like, you know, we still meet up and shit, but like, we're not. All of us kind of collectively know it. We're it. Like it, that.
Okay.
Have you ever
since
been to
kindergarten.
Have you
My
ever been
entire
to
life.
Utah? Have you ever been to Utah?
There's no W in that word.
No.
Because just a guy looking for friends out there. You know, my daughter's going to college next year, and she's. You know what? You have time in life. You're in college. Make the best of it. Get an education, and it'll fall in place.
Yeah,
My daughter's
Thanks for the
leaving.
Hallmark card. Now give us some advice. on
No, what the fuck? The guy, you know,
Make the
nobody
best of life.
No, shut up.
Fucking
Nobody wants somebody drooling.
banal asshole.
No, the fucking kids. I got a daughter his age.
Stop
okay?
saying that. How do you make friends?
Go ahead.
I'm 18, so I wish I could go to comedy shows, but I can't because like you're not allowed to go if you're not 21.
You could go.
I guess that's
you
because
could go to
alcohol,
Norton's.
but-
You can go to Norton. Will let anybody in to fill the first 2 rows.
Wait, how are you in your second year of college if you're 18?
No, second semester.
Oh, second semester. Sorry.
No. Second semester. College
Yeah.
goes in semesters, so like 1 year of college is 2 separate semesters. So the
That is
second,
fair.
we're in the second semester.
And
first
you are
year.
talking to 3 people that really wouldn't know that from
Oh,
experience.
I did go to college. Stony
Did you?
Brook. Yes.
Yeah, and you're
the
still
other
working there next
problem-
week.
The
Go
other
ahead.
problem I have is I'm going into psychology. I'm a psychology major, and like a lot of people, like the only 2 things I'm really passionate about, other than stand up and video games, is like politics. And I know for a fact that nobody wants to talk about that shit, so I stopped bringing it up. You know,
This kid's
like
great.
I get that. why people don't like that. But I'm a psychology student, and
slow down just a little bit. The things you're talking about, comedy, video games, politics, they're the most popular subjects among people online. So you should have no problem making friends. You're probably just nervous because you're autistic and you're like, I don't know if they'll like me. They're all fucking scared too.
Yeah.
They're all scared. That's what I would suggest to you. Realize that they are all nervous too. No one is great at this off the bat. So just talk to people and realize you're probably talking to someone who's also nervous.
Probably think, what would Patrice do?
Also, I also just like think I might have a problem approaching it the wrong way, because when I do talk about it, like I had a professor who was like, "Oh, you're into stand-up, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "What kind of stand-up comedians are you into?" I'm like, "Oh, like Jim Norton." He was like, "Holy shit, you like Jim Norton?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh fuck, dude, I used to watch him on Opie and Anthony." And I'm bonding with like a 42-year-old professor. You know, like I'm not. The people I meet or am friends with are like literally decades older than me, to the point where my parents are like, I don't think you should be hanging out with these people. Like, I don't have anybody else. Because when I do talk about comics, they're like, who the fuck is that? And then I bring up like somebody like Stavros, which I love Stavros too, but like, I don't know. I like older comedians, and like I have one friend. I have one friend that I made in college named Julia. She's fucking awesome. But when I brought up, I was listing a ton of comedians and she didn't know them, and I was like, okay, what about, like, I did mention Colin Quinn, and she was like, oh yeah, didn't he play like Dickie Bailey in fucking Grown Ups? And I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I didn't know he was a stand-up comic. And I'm like,
no one does.
I don't know how I'm fucking this up so badly, you know.
Do you think it's tough finding friends not pausing? You know, take a breath.
I would say
there's a lot of groups in college that you could join. A little brainiac like you that likes, you know what?
And thank you for the call.
Start like like maybe a comedy show at your school, you know, and get, you know, do a like weekly or monthly. And you know, get other people involved. And your teacher doesn't know who Norton is. He just finds you attractive.
Now, Rich, the caller is guy, but I have to say, you I hate to say this, but you might be right. You have to pause and listen a little bit when you're talking to other people.
That's true.
Well, he's also calling into a show, so you're nervous. You get a little nervous. But if he knew that no one is listening to this, it might have calmed him down a little.
He'll see the guest list. He'll know.
My teacher loves him. Ah, shut up.
Well, you can't help it. I have a fan.
What's
See
that?
how he doesn't want anybody to have fans?
Yeah, he'd get pissed off at that.
He didn't like it.
Yeah.
But if they had said my teacher was a Rich Vos fan, he'd probably go, oh, I appreciate your teacher.
Now, since I have the most charisma probably of all three of us, let me give advice on how to make friends.
Which is an extremely low bar, because you do not have a lot.
Now listen, here's what you got to do. They're right about shut up halfway through. You talk too much. What?
He's not on the phone
but you're still going to listen in the replay.
Okay, sorry. So shut up halfway through. You're talking too much. And second of all, compliment those people. Instead of going, you don't know that comedian, go, oh my God, you've got great taste. Even if you hate that comedian.
Right.
You got to compliment people. You can't just be like, you don't know comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I do it.
Yeah, this is how it works. Colin, you're great. See?
Thanks, Rich.
Lie to their face.
Even though he's lying to my face, I actually felt good for a second.
It's nice to hear.
Lying.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the key to friendship.
Yeah.
How do
He's
you
gonna
make
do
friends?
fine.
How do you make friends?
I make, and I got some new ones because I
don't have any friends. You got golf chums.
No. Listen, I do have.
Sure.
Yeah,
I do have.
Him in Jersey fucking.
And they hand him a lantern and say, "Can you stand in front of the club while the members come in?"
I'll tell you later. One,
You
I
make
do have
friends
golf
too if you look
buddies.
like
I do have golf buddies, but two, I've been driving one guy
Finally.
to
Car service?
No, to meetings, and he's got 42 years. But
You look like a train station car service driver. Dispatching. I'm sorry.
it's
a cul-de-sac, you dummy.
Here's the
Stupid
thing.
ass.
Oh, I ran into a cactus on that one.
It's perfect. You're both dry.
Oh shit. So I meet people at 12-step meetings, golf, a lot of golf throughout the country. I have good friends that are from golf. You know, if you're involved in a sport, you know, maybe should get into pickleball or something. You know what I mean?
I have friends in my sport.
He's saying it because
you have friends in your sport.
He's saying it because he looks like a pickled herring.
You have friends in your sport?
Sure.
Oh, really?
MMA.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, I've made some friends through that. It's a healthy social outlook.
good.
Activity.
They're not your friends. You nod at them as you walk away. You don't say, hey, let's have dinner sometime.
I've had dinner with one of my instructors, and it was nice. Is that Chael?
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the rear naked choke.
Was that Andy Haynes?
That's no Chael Sonnen.
Oh, that's Joe Sonnen, yeah.
Do you know that guy, Colin?
Him, yeah.
His
He was
wife.
the all-American badass.
Yes,
Oh,
there you
he
go.
is?
Yes, he certainly is.
I know he is.
Oh, that's when you were in studio. I
When I
thought
was
that
thin.
you were working out. I thought you were taking
No,
your.
he just looks at those things of when he was in studio and cries to himself.
Oh,
I know.
so
but
that's when you were like at Mugu Gai Pan practice or whatever the fuck you take. You still do it? Sorry. Do you still do it?
I'm not answering your serious question after Mugu Gai Pan practice. That's literally like a joke you'd hear on Alice. Hey, dummy, what are you going to Mugu Gai Pan? You're fucking Vic Tayback. Oh,
Kiss my grits.
Oh,
I don't even want to answer the question.
no. You could.
I went today.
You did?
Yes.
Any callers?
Yes. Oh, yeah, of course there are. Yes, hello. Stop looking at your watch. You have nowhere to go.
I know. I got time. I'll
He's-
take
Hey
I
it.
love
guys, how's
his
it
watch.
going?
Hey, what's your name? Oh, sorry. What's your question?
Hey, my name's Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
My
What's
name's
your
Caleb.
question?
Can I share with you a personal Rich Vos story of mine that's pretty funny?
Sure.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Real quick.
What rest area?
So I first discovered Rich when I was 13 years old in 03 from Last Comic Standing, right? And so I only knew his material from that show. I thought, being
You
a
can still see
13-year-old,
it.
I'm like, oh, all stand-up comedians are really, famous. And so I reach out to Rich on his website. I say, hey, I'm a big fan. Can you send me an autograph? And I figured some assistant would write back. He writes back from his Sprint PCS email and says, yeah, what's your address? I'll send you a CD. Sends me a CD. Again, I only know his NBC material. I'm driving to Little League. My dad's like, oh, that's cool. He sent you a CD. We pop it in, and I hear, I like to eat the coochie.
Yeah, that's the first. Oh, that's the first CD,
And my
isn't it?
dad's like, who
That's
is
not the
this
point.
guy?
That was the
My dad's
first.
like, who is this guy? I had no idea he did dark material at the time.
No, I was
about the
talking
fa-
about dark people.
How about
but
the,
you
how
know,
about the
it's-
fact that he's telling the story? The point of the story is his dad. And you go, "That's my first CD."
it is because
Shut
I
up!
have,
Nobody cares.
I have 7. I have 7
We know
CDs.
you do, but let him finish the story.
Are you saying that Rich seized an opportunity to segue it into a cheap plug for his new CD and an unimportant factoid?
Yeah.
No,
You're throwing a factoid.
he's saying that I'm a
was
good
his first
guy and
album.
sent him. I'm a good guy and sent him.
He sent a
That's true.
graphic CD to a 13-year-old, yeah.
You didn't say you were 13 in the email.
No, otherwise
Because I still
you would've
jerk
sent
off
your
to
new-
that email.
I still have it. It's from 2003. I still got it. Anyway, I do have a question, though.
Sure. What's your question?
So I ate during all of COVID. I put on the COVID-19 pounds. I was work from home. I would walk. I would just.
This one's for Jim.
I'm fat for the first. I'm fat for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point to where do I embrace it because there are some good
No.
things about being fat, like you can wear sweats and all that stuff, or do I actually double down and eat right and exercise and
How
do
old
all
are
that
you?
Stuff?
33.
But then,
Yeah.
No.
I'm 34, but yeah, and then when I do that, I lose motivation because I'm not seeing instant results.
Right. You can't expect instant results. I've lost weight. I've gained it. I've lost it. Gained it. I would say stick with the losing.
Yes.
When you start buying all the clothes you want to buy, nothing feels better than that. Nothing feels worse than me this morning looking for the shirt.
Oh, I thought
that-
in a mirror.
Sir, I question your attitude to lose weight when you're calling this show to ask diet advice and health advice, sir.
Are you implying that we're not qualified?
I'm saying there's millions of people online that are really into nutrition, working out, serious people. You're calling us and asking, you don't want to lose that weight, fatso.
Yeah, our sound man, when he put his shirt on, it was only one eye.
Rich does yard work. That helps. That helps
Which does
the
do
actor.
yard work.
Yes.
I
Which
do
was
a lot.
ripped.
I'm very active. I worked out today. I knew I had time when I got up this morning, so I did triceps. If you do 1 or 2 body parts a day and stay active, and cut out sugar and as much carbs as you can. No, fuck, it's so easy.
I
But he's
drink
got a
lot
good
of
point.
alcohol.
What's that?
But as
I
Rich
drink
said,
a lot of alcohol. That has a lot of calories.
Yeah, it
Rich
does.
told you he does his workout one body part a day. I did triceps.
Yeah.
Who does one body part a
No
day?
one
Because I
does.
didn't have time. I had to go to the doctor's this morning.
Would you have
And I'll
3
do-
minutes?
And I'll do listen, you two, listen to me, you fucking hemoglobin.
I worked out-
I'll go home and I'll do another body part and I'll hit the bag.
I know which body part I wish you do. Your trigger finger.
I went to the range a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
I did too for the first time in Austin.
Oh, really?
It was actually fun. Yeah, I was surprised how much I liked it.
Do you? What did you shoot? Do you remember? Was it a pistol or a rifle?
We shot. It was a Glock and also a machine gun.
Oh, I never shot a machine gun. I shoot the 9mm Glock. I have I've shot a semi-automatic rifle, but I like the pistol better because I'm a good shot with the pistol.
Sir, do you realize, are you watching narcissism in action?
No.
You called up the diet and they're now rambling about this stupid time at the range, which neither one of them has any range, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Next caller.
Well, welcome to Pretzels with Jim.
He really resented that stuff.
He resented the pretzels, but they're
I know.
actually very good pretzels. They're sourdough.
Shut up, cheapskate.
Utz is the best.
Sandwiches would have been nice. Hey, you want a fucking dry pretzel?
He's right. You should have been like finger sandwiches. He's
Yes.
right.
Oh,
I don't know what those are. For you callers at home, Jim gave me the bird.
You're the one that told me you wanted. I got you a nice case of Diet Coke.
I did. I was very happy.
And you said pretzels.
I know, but I thought I would jump on the bandwagon with Rich and
No,
attack you.
I understand. It probably feels good.
I'll probably take a can of Coke to go.
You can tell
Oh,
me.
to go.
Sure.
Fucking Gilbert.
I wish he was. All right. Is this a new caller? Oh, what is your question?
Hey, so I got a unique situation here. I have been married for 5 years, and my wife's parents don't know we're married.
Wait, why? Why?
Comes from a Muslim. She comes from a Muslim family, and I'm a Christian guy out here. Met
Fuck
her
her
overseas,
family.
and it's tough though. You know, she loves her family. We're gonna talk to them soon, but I gotta pretend like I just met her.
Oh, wow.
The plan.
Oh, brother.
Oh, that's crazy. I would. I don't know.
Pretty
I mean, I
stressful.
guess you got to do it, but it sucks. What part of the world are they from?
They're from the Middle East. I met her when I was overseas. I was deployed, so.
Oh,
What are they?
Maybe you could-
Iranian? What are they? Syrian?
From like
Lebanese?
a UAE,
Oh, so they're
from like
rich.
Dubai kind of area.
Oh, they
I
rich.
think
Well-
they're pretty good.
Here's what you do. Here, this is it. When you go to meet them, wear a Star David and go, psych.
Look,
well, no. What you do is here's how you win them over. You walk in with a bandage on your hand, and if they go, "What happened?" You go, so I punched a Jew at the airport.
that's good.
Dubai isn't that is
That's a good one.
anti-Semitic as the rest of
They
them.
all are.
Thank you.
I
No,
know.
please. I think Rich helped you joke with the literal translation.
I know.
The different cultures. And he's trying to be funny, stupid.
Well, he's trying. When is it going to happen? Jesus, we're carrying this
We're in the middle of
fucking
listening to
thing.
this guy's. This guy's.
I'm
This guy's in the
weak.
middle of a chick flick hostage video. His life is a combination.
And I throw a little thing out there, and you do bring a literal Middle Eastern history lesson.
He's like, actually, Dubai.
Well,
is
here's
one of
the-
the most
Saudi Arabia
tolerant-
is where the radicals
Saleh,
are.
shut
Well,
up.
if this guy
boy.
was smart, if they're from Dubai, they got money, right?
Yes, when he said they
They do
don't
pretty
don't
well,
have
I'm
that
pretty
much.
sure.
He
Yeah.
said that's okay, but they're Canadian too, so don't forget they're getting taxed like 80%.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm not a sell. I'm worried about that. I got to sell myself to their family. I don't think I'm.
Where did you? Well,
Yeah.
it's better.
Speaking of selling yourself,
Yeah, exactly.
Norton.
They would have sold her. Now, what about? But were you in the service over there? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
sorry.
in the military. I was stationed out there.
No. Well, don't tell them that.
5 years you've
Tell
been
them
with
you
her?
tell them you were fighting for Al Qaeda.
Yeah, tell me that you were the Republican Guard. 5 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time. I can see 6 months, but 5 years
Yeah,
is a
but
long
they don't see them. You know, they're in the Middle East. They're in Canada. They're all over the place. His family.
So what did she tell them? You guys have kids?
No. She said she was here for school and work. They don't have any idea.
Cut or uncut?
That's a weird.
I'm
I would meet them in a neutral place.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go
Neutral?
there. Yeah, that's it.
I
They're that
gotta go
hardcore. They're that hardcore.
I'm scared. I'm a little scared, but I don't know.
They're gonna kill you.
No, they're not gonna kill them, but they do honor killings.
Yeah.
Yeah, honor killings.
Yeah.
So this guy's in the military. He can handle himself.
Okay, I'm sure
he was probably in a ROTC
Well, I'm
or
out
something.
now. I'm not in the service anymore. I don't do that, but yeah.
What's her father do?
Hezbollah.
I think he works. I think he's Hezbollah. He's a retired Hezbollah. He's I think retired education.
Okay.
I don't know what exactly.
All right. Well, look. Good luck. I mean, I guess you got to do it. You have to go with the law. You're already in it with this girl. 5 years. What are you gonna do? Tell her.
Wait.
You signed up for it. Now it's time. You've made your bed. Now you have to lay in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
luck to you, my friend.
Just use your head until they cut it off.
You know, my father used to say, "Why don't you use
That's
your
too
head
much
for
teeth.
something?" What?
Too much teeth.
Wow. That even shocked us. That even shocked this room.
What did your father say?
That was godless.
You're a disgrace.
That's right.
What did your dad say?
I said, it doesn't matter at this point. He's not going to follow too much teeth. Oh my God, I'm crying. All right, who's next? Hi, you're on.
My name's Christian, calling from LA.
Hi, Christian.
I've been on hold for a fucking hour. I just did a recall. I got on.
Oh, cool.
Recently, I got fired for playing a game of Hangman that said "grab by the pussy." I'm not even political. My friend got me the job.
Sound like
Guy
a
assaulted
senator.
me. Fucking. I'm just trying to get over this shit. I went from working 40 hours, $20 an hour, 401k, health insurance. Now I'm over here working with a bunch of degenerates.
Oh,
Last
you
night
really
I had
did
a
get
dream.
fired? You really did get fired?
Yeah.
What do you
for
mean playing
fucking
hangman?
saying grab-
On paper?
Literally, yeah, like on a whiteboard, in like the middle of my department.
What was the word you did?
I put the prompt was "grab him by the pussy."
Oh,
Yeah, but you can't do that at a
The guy-
daycare.
Not a daycare.
Too. 20 an hour, 40, $800. I mean, how can you? That's got to be tough to live on $800 a fucking week after taxes. $500.
Well,
what
who
the
says it's
fuck?
after tax? Maybe he's off the books.
Yeah.
No, he's off. He's off the job now. But
Yeah.
I mean, what is? Whatever. Well, it's tough out there.
Oh.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Once
Shut up.
I'm telling you.
I mean, you want to talk about a lunch pail comic. This guy really down there with the fucking people. Send him a fucking check, you chisel. We want to hear your fake fucking compassion for the poor bastard.
It's tough out there, let me tell you.
Guys, if you're doing it, just keep on trying. Keep on keeping on. Fuck you.
Hey, you know.
A lunch. Oh, that really was annoying. I don't like when you're positive.
I'm a blue collar type guy.
All right.
Okay. Let's go another home run.
Hello.
Hello. Yep. What's your question?
I'm a big fan. Found you through a tough crowd, and then I found your audio book.
Thank you.
And it's like my favorite audio book.
Thank you.
It's
What
really
thrift
great.
store?
But now, like, there's missing chapters from Audible. Like, I can't hear anything about Brazil and Patrice and Dr. Dildo. Like, it's
You're
all
kidding.
gone.
Oh,
It's in my
I
memory.
didn't.
I swear to God.
I have no idea why. I have no answer. I don't know why. I don't do anything with the audio. I taped it, fucking 2008.
I mean, was it just the? I was gonna say, is it the extra filthy part of an extra filthy
No.
thing?
Why would they take? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if Audible does that. Let me look into that. 'Cause you're the first I'm hearing of it.
It sounds like
I
censorship
would love
that
it.
they.
Like, if you had a JimNorton.com where I could buy it, I'd love to own that.
It sounds like they're really being repressive and Puritan to want to stop celebrating the human trafficking that Jim Patrice and the rest of those dirtbags did.
No. It's just like the missing chapters. It's like the new Huckleberry Finn. It's missing something.
I know. except for my nickname is the same as the Jim in the book. All right. Thank you very much, sir. I'll look into it. Oh, what's your question?
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Okay. Gilman. I thought you had another question. Yeah, I never heard of that. I don't know why they would do that. What? Rich?
Who's just sleeping?
Nothing. Thinking how Patrice would handle this.
You look, guys are lucky he's not alive to see you do it.
Oh, what would he say about Trump? Shut up. I know what he'd say about you. Fuck off, cracker.
Yes, you're on the telephone with the three of us. Lucky you.
Hello?
Yep, you're on.
You got me?
Yes, sir.
What's your
This
question?
is Adam from North Dakota.
Hi, Adam.
Yeah, having a little bit of a midlife crisis. I know you guys are on the other side of that. You guys are closer to 60, but
closer to 70.
You guys kind of. I was wondering how you guys handled that. Knowing that you're finished, and how do you kind of get up and go to work the next day when you know that you got nothing left?
We don't have to.
Yeah, you got to. Well, Rich handled it by plummeting his career even further into the depths of oblivion. So he really had nothing left, and he actually looked forward to the place you're at right now.
Colin moved to Staten Island. Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off during your fucking rant. I'm surprised you're not doing jumping jacks.
Oh,
fucking
hey, one last thing. I got to get back to work here. Colin, did you ever think about bringing back Tough Crowd?
Son of a bitch.
No one's ever asked him about that.
He did. That's why he did it.
Colin hates it.
Yeah. I think you should get, a lot of guys get a sports car. You probably can't afford that, but, do the Rich Vos midlife crisis. Do some curls, a couple of triceps. You feel
backwards
like a new man.
hats. You feel younger.
Yeah.
You feel like you
couple
look
new
younger.
tattoos.
Well, I saw him do a set in Georgia. I thought maybe I could do it. He really made it look easy.
Here's the thing.
He does bring that out.
I make it look easy. What you could do is be like Colin and talk about old friends that rejected you. I don't have anything on
No,
this
you
one.
don't. Now, Rich.
Sorry. I thought I had
Rich
something.
thinks he looks younger. Like, that's what Rich is.
I don't think I look younger.
Shut up. He thinks he looks young, and that's what he doesn't realize that he looks like Cicely Tyson.
You went that far?
Yeah, really
I
short, shriveled
I
man.
did. I'd go further if I had to.
Yeah, how about downstairs?
Rich
to the
looks
gym?
like he looks like the lively guy at the Fort Myers co-op board meeting.
I give myself that
That was the best. One of the best lines. It goes down in history.
What did I say?
With Colin. when Colin went to Bobby, you look like a last minute gift at the Beijing airport.
That is a home run.
that was fucking so a last minute gift.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, that was a.
Sir, do you have a wife or girlfriend or kids?
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kids?
Sort of,
Kids?
kind of. They're stepkids. So they don't really
Oh,
count.
okay.
Oh, stepkids.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do in this situation? The guy's asking us a serious question. What would you do?
Yeah, what do you do, Rich?
You get
With a
depressed.
stepkid?
He
What?
sounds. You're
Midlife
feeling a little
crisis.
depressed.
Yeah.
Do you work out?
No, not anymore. I have a pretty bad back injury.
Is there anything you want to do that you're now able to do in life, but you didn't do? But that's not unreasonable. Like, I'm not talking about I want to be a police officer at age 48. But is there anything that you kind of wanted to try or experience that you weren't able to?
Yeah, communicate on the phone.
Anal.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you find someone who's going to let you give him anal?
Oh,
or have
Which doesn't like that.
You said I should move to Utah.
You don't like anal?
It hurts.
Where do you live now?
You're saying North Dakota.
Oh, no wonder you're depressed. Everyone out there has a midlife. The whole state is a midlife crisis.
Yeah, that's not an exciting place.
Yeah, you
at
got to
all.
get to South Dakota. That's where it's all happening.
Where's Bismarck? Is that North Dakota?
Yeah,
I've been to Bozeman,
Bismarck.
too.
Yeah, Bismarck is North Dakota.
Is Bozeman North Dakota?
Bozeman's Montana.
Montana,
No,
right.
Montana.
I don't know if I've ever been to North Dakota or not.
I was there once.
What are you working? The oil rigs over there?
It's a hoot.
What's that?
No, I'm actually a college professor.
Oh, nice. What are you teaching?
Yeah, what's your favorite subject?
How hot are those?
Well, I teach English.
Nice.
How hot are those college girls?
Don't get him started on that. He's trying to get past.
And don't try to be the cool, young thinking guy. Hey, those college chicks.
I'm saying
those co-eds.
In those fucking Catholic school dresses. Oh,
Catholic school dresses? What college is this? Marymount?
I don't fucking know, but
It's
I used
North
to.
Dakota.
There was this 18-year-old autistic kid that was trying to talk to me about Jim Norton's comedy or something. I was trying to get that kid up, but
Bonnie used
Shut
to-
up, Rich. The guy had a better callback.
I know we're having a nice laugh, and you're giving us a real fact. Thank you for the call, sir. What's your fact, Rich?
Like dirty.
We did not help that guy at
Like
all.
I used to need a good story, and Bonnie used to tell me about her college professor.
Oh,
and I got so excited because I never went to college, so just to hear that, you know what I mean?
It was Canadian college?
No, she went to. I don't know where she went. Vancouver.
You dumb bastard. You don't even know where she went to college.
No,
She's your wife.
you know
Jordan
what?
Peterson.
You really don't. You don't know anything about your poor wife.
I got to finish her book. She wrote it 8 years ago.
I
but
remember that. It was a good book.
Yeah. Well,
It was a great book.
Why won't you finish your wife's book?
I got tired after the fifth comic. These people are really depressed that call your show.
That guy was depressed. We didn't even help him.
We're trying to help him. I mean, I suggested find something you want to do that you haven't been able to do. What
Yeah,
else are you
Rich
gonna
wants
tell
to
you?
lust after the young girls.
Yeah, exactly. How about those
He's
18-year-olds you
not
can't
helpful.
have?
He's in a midlife crisis. He's supposed to avoid that kind of shit.
No.
He's supposed to have a spiritual breakthrough to another side of himself.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Like a 4-step.
All right. Who's?
Oh, look at Bonnie. She was a cutie. Wait, that's the stand. That can't be that long ago.
We're trying to find out where she went to
2017.
college. Cold Lake. There's no colleges over there.
No, that's where she's from, stupid.
Oh,
Reed.
sorry. It doesn't show any college credits.
No, I think she quit or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Can you please
God.
undo that? I can't.
What? The fact that she's got a nice bunch of credits. She wrote a book.
She's doing real well.
You're on the phone. Hello.
One
Hi, Jimmy. I hope you don't mind me disguising my voice. The reason I'm calling is it's a bit embarrassing, but it's 100% legit. So I've been listening to you for a long time, since I was 12. And here it is, my New Year's resolution to quit masturbation. So over the years, I've heard you talk about this, and I've kept my New Year's resolution for the entire year. So since New Year's Eve, I read a big batch, and since then I haven't done it. But I'm having a tough time, so I just wanted to ask what you thought the best approach to doing this is. Should I stop cold turkey, or should I kind of ease into it and do it once in a while?
You sound like the Target lady.
Why are you disguising your voice? No one's listening. No one.
I would say this. That's a good question. You've quit masturbating.
Yeah.
You want to figure out how do you stay off it because you're getting the urge. Well, sometimes you got to think, what am I trying to cover up right now? Like I want to masturbate. What am I trying to avoid? Sometimes it's an avoidance thing. So a lot of times if you can identify or just go do something else. Exercise a little bit, leave, go out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes just doing a different thing.
Yeah, every night at 3 a.m. when I'm laying in bed ready to masturbate, I go, I'm going to go take a walk. You know what?
Well, most people.
Here's what you
that's
do.
a good point. You could
Cover
just,
put a bunch of hot sauce on your hands, and the minute you touch your genitals, it'll hurt so much you'll stop.
Yeah, but don't make the mistake I made, where you thought it was hot sauce, but it was baby oil.
Last night, I barely ever jerk off at home, ever. But I jerked off last night, and I was too lazy to go get lotion, and I didn't have enough spit in my mouth. So now
What? Oh my God!
At night
for what?
Huh? Next caller. Moving right along. Oh, geez.
Hello.
Ah, you're on the phone with Jim, Rich, and Collie.
Question, please.
Yep.
Jeez, you're still not.
Yeah. Before my question, I just wanted to give some advice to all the men out there. 4th of July, fuck me. Valentine's Day is coming up. Take your wife to Scranton, PA. But I'm going to tap out. I'm stuck on right now. I don't know what I was trying to say. Rich Vos, Scranton, PA, February 14th. Go there.
Yes.
At Holiday Inn, you're right. Thank you.
Great advice.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, it's a big, nice. It's a ballroom.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's a Holiday Inn.
No, wait.
It's
a
ballroom.
I get a room there.
They give you a free room? You're doing good.
And dinner.
I'm going to talk to the people at Bananas. Maybe they'll start re-upping.
He won't use me. I can't work any fruit clubs anymore. Fucking apples cut me loose. They all did. Sorry, I got greedy.
I mean, you had Fruit Club. We laughed and enjoyed it.
No, I just wanted to call back myself.
Oh, that's not a callback.
That's not a callback. That's a greedy tag.
I think the guy made a very important statement.
What was that?
About Rich Vos' date for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Take your girl there.
Yeah, nice place to take a gal.
Yeah, bring a friend.
Absolutely, because you know she won't waste all her energy laughing.
I don't let a pent up.
I don't fail
sexuality.
on stage. In life, I do, but not on stage.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
true.
Thank you for the plug, sir. Who's next? You're on the phone with Rich, Collie, and Jim.
Ask me a question. It's a question.
They have to say hello first. Hello.
Oh, God. It adds another needless.
Hey, what was that thing you did with the poop? I didn't get it when I saw it on Twitter.
I put a backwards hat on it.
Not you.
All right, we just stopped for a second because Colin had to tinkle before we wrap up. What were you saying, Rich?
Tinkle, tinkle.
No, I'm just saying that I'm getting anxiety thinking about doing tag. This time of year is I get a lot of anxiety. It's cold, locked in the house all day, you know what I mean? And taxes and just,
April's taxes.
I know, but.
You can't see you're not on the mic.
Hold on.
I shouldn't have given a pretzel to Rich Vos. That was a mistake.
These are good pretzels.
I know they're good pretzels. It's not even a maybe. They're phenomenal pretzels.
What kind are they?
I'm not telling you now. Do you apologize for your fucking...
Don't you put mustard on your pretzels?
I do, but not while I'm broadcasting. I like a good mustard pretzel. I mean, you could have waited. We're almost done.
He's not going live.
We are. We're recording.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, what do you think this is?
Sorry.
Okay, now you were going to say about your taxes. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you don't, even though I have an accountant for years, whatever. I always say, just be honest. That's all I want.
You always say that? I've never heard you say that. I've known you for 35 years. I've never heard you say that. Just be honest. Yeah, I've never heard that leave it to beaver advice from you. Or that
the
fucking...
fuck you know about beavers?
I leave it. Well, this was a lot of fun.
Hey, I want to try to get a Van Gogh shirt. Where'd you get that?
Kid Super.
Where?
Kid Super.
Kid Super?
That's cool.
Watching you try...
First of all, you don't work the crowd at the end of the set. That's your problem.
Yeah.
And wrapping up. And it's like, where were you from, sir? It's like, sir, we just gave you the light.
Exactly.
You have a gigantic hair growing out of your nose. It just put 7 years on your life.
Ooh. Wow. Is there anything that will take a few off?
Ugh.
What?
This is horrific. I took a shower for this.
You didn't have to. You still stink.
Fucking two-told. Here's what I think. That new toll that.
Now, by the way, that should be that's like, you know, that Fox News alert. That's the sound you hear when something stupid is about to be said.
No, you know the new toll that they have.
Congestion pricing.
They should have it. And this is how they'll switch a toll in Jersey. If you come into Jersey with New York plates, you have to pay a toll. If you come in with New York plates, and the people in New York will be outraged, and they'll have to, you know what I mean, get rid of the one in New York.
Holy shit! What a great idea.
You don't have a car, do you?
I don't, but I do have a career in comedy, and that sounds like somebody's premise from 1988.
It's not a premise.
Shut up.
1988, when you were 45.
That's a stupid idea. And you know what? The congestion pricing, because I don't drive that much in the city, so I'm selfish. It's actually made a little bit less traffic, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Yeah. Even though it's a dick thing to say. But it's not affecting me at all negatively.
Oh, just shut up.
Well, you brought it up.
Okay, I didn't want you to turn it into a documentary. Let's take a last call.
No, but you brought it up. I decide to talk about it for a second.
Oh. Okay, when you go bra shopping... Let's go.
We've talked to all the callers. We're good.
Oh, no more callers?
No, we're just wrapping up. I'm wrapping
up.
up.
Oh, this was fun.
It was.
It was fun.
Every time I get together with you two, I have nothing but fun.
It is fun.
It is fun.
It is a lot of fun.
It's a ball.
All right.
I would go some real food on the way home.
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat?
Huh?
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know.
Wawa.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding us. But we're looking for a catchphrase. For the show, just something to end on. That's a strong catchphrase to end on. What do you got?
Don't take my number out of your phone.
No,
a catchphrase. Oh, like a phrase.
I'm not answering you. You know what a catchphrase is.
You do know.
I do.
How about
get her done?
Serious, I apologize. Please take me home back.
How about Jerry Adam? Call. Sorry. No, not a good. I'm trying. What's throwing him out?
Jerry Adam call.
Yeah.
Jerry Adam call.
Jerry and Adam call.
I got it. I have to explain. I know what you meant. But that's just an awful catchphrase. And the timing of it sucks.
It's so weird because
Jerry Adam call.
I was looking at you and I figured I could look at you for over 20 seconds, and it's really that hard to do.
It is, yes, but my ugliness has nothing to do with how you still, after 45 years, don't have timing. Jerry Adam call. All right, well, this is great. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for calling my show. The episode's over, it's time to go. Good luck, stupid, good luck, stupid. I hope everything works out. Good luck, stupid, good luck, stupid. Don't blame me when it doesn't work out. Good luck, stupid, good luck, stupid. Don't blame me when it doesn't work out.